Hello and welcome there. This is Jedi Supersonic, and well, I'm here to bring you a FE10 Ironman. This is post commentary because for some reason my capture card doesn't like me doing this live. My Wii U doesn't really have save data for this either. That's just a bunch of test recordings. So anyways, FE10, why do I skip 7 games? Well, I'm doing them all anyways, so I figured why not. I like FE10 a lot. FE10 takes place shortly after FE9. It's divided into 4 parts. This part is headed by Micaiah, a light mage who wishes to, well, help the people of Dayan after it kinda got wrecked last game. To put it lightly. FE10 has quite a few things that are probably different from typical Fire Emblem to some people. Although some things not so much. Weapon triangle's still there. Micaiah is... well, she's kind of like Lyn from FE7. Very low durability, hits kind of hard. Although she's more of a mage, of course. Edward is your typical Myrmidon, except he has a very good strength growth for his class. I think it's upward in the 70s. Everyone in this game has well, most people, I think, have an innate skill. Kind of like Fates, but they're actual skills from the game instead of made up stuff for fluff. And actually useful most of the time. Except we'll be denying that in a few seconds. Edward's innate skill is Wrath, which, when he's below 30% HP, it skyrockets his crit rate. Micaiah has Sacrifice, which allows her to basically heal people with her own HP or get rid of status ailments. She gets experience for this, so it is actually kind of helpful. Oh yeah, herbs, they heal 10 and vulneraries heal 20 in this game. It's probably because of the 3 tiers of classes we get. Here's Leonardo. One of the worst archers in the entire franchise, if not the worst. He has very poor stats, very poor growths, and, well, this game throws more new units at you than Black Friday does sales, so you're not going to be really hurting for people who are kind of weak like that. His innate skill is Cancel, which will activate occasionally, and it prevents enemies from counterattacking. He's an archer, he doesn't need it. But you can take skills off people and give them to other people. They just cost points if they're not innate. Innate skills don't cost anything, and there's a skill like point limit. Edward gets res, which is kind of funny because of FE3's res jokes. And now Micaiah has a little bit more bulk, thankfully. 4 defense is hype. This is just your typical first Fire Emblem chapter, though. Lots of brigands, axes in general. You can just steamroll through them with Edward and Micaiah. Micaiah's growths are centered around magic, luck, and resistance, but luckily we got HP and speed for this level, which is kind of rare, honestly. But yeah, poor Leonardo, he gets outshone by so many things. Shove is a mechanic you can do when you have higher constitution than another unit. It allows you to push them forward, and it's kind of good for LTC play because, well, LTCers love their turn cuts, of course. So Shove actually helps a lot, especially in FE9 LTC. Not so much 10, I don't think, as much anyways. It's probably still pretty key. But just chop away at Hugo and you'll take him out. Future chapters won't be this short, so I hope you get used to that because really short. So yeah, till next time, I'll see you around.